The strangest family event. I never expected my cousin's wedding to turn into a full-blown paranormal investigation, but with my family, nothing is ever normal. It all started at the reception, held at this old Victorian estate my aunt had rented. The place was beautiful but eerie. Creaky floors, dim chandeliers, and portraits of people whose eyes seemed to follow you. I joked about it to my sister, but she just gave me a nervous look. Dinner was fine. Dancing was fine. Then, during the cake cutting, the power went out. A collective gasp filled the room, and for a moment, all we heard was the wind howling outside. Then, the piano in the corner, an old thing covered in dust, let out a single eerie note. At first, we thought it was a prank. My uncle is a known jokester, so we all laughed it off. But then the chandelier started swaying, even though there was no breeze. Someone whispered, "It's the house." My grandmother made the sign of the cross. And then, the real horror. The wedding cake was gone. A massive five-tier masterpiece vanished. In the dim candlelight, we searched frantically. My cousin was near tears. The baker was panicking, and the guests were murmuring about ghosts. My little cousin swore she saw a shadowy hand swipe the cake into the darkness. Turns out, the culprit wasn't supernatural, just incredibly sneaky. My great uncle, well into his 90s, had wheeled the cake into the kitchen to check if it tasted right, and had started handing out slices to the catering staff. The lights flickered back on, revealing him happily eating a piece while everyone stared in shock. "What?" he said through a mouthful of cake. "It's a wedding. Cake's meant to be eaten, right?" And that was the day a ghost story turned into a legendary family memory.